and thank you for joining us again for the Roundtable, Phoenix22rising Roundtable update. Now, I know I did an update before showing you guys what we're going to be going over and stuff of that nature and what's coming out. This update is basically a special report. This report is basically about what's going on today. No, I'm not talking about Ebola. I'm not talking about ISIS. I'm talking about this explosion of domestic terrorism going on by our police department. It's getting insane, and it's getting videotaped. It's getting logged. That's what I'm appreciating. The problem is, even with the videotape, it seems that even in some places like Ohio, where what's the name of it? I pulled some of these up on my computer so I could be exact. Even in Ohio, with the killing of John Crawford, you know, this guy was the guy in Walmart who picked up a pellet gun. Someone who called in and said basically, hey, he's shooting at, he's pointing and waving guns at little kids and that kind of thing. Well, the cops came and basically said that they told him to put the gun down. He ignored them and they shot him. Now, of course, they had no way to know if this gun is real, but if he was on the phone, he probably didn't even know that they were talking to him. But they shot him. I mean, you get that with Garner in New York being choked out, Mike Ferguson Mike Brown in Ferguson, and then you go to this guy in Ohio, and then you go to just the other day in Indiana, police sued after smashing car window and tasing the passenger. The police are going above and beyond for some odd reason, especially now, even when they're being taped, to show they cannot be stopped. We're going to do what we want to do. You need to listen to what we say, or we will hurt you, if not use lethal force. And I think it's disgusting. And this is going to be one of our topics on the round table, but I wanted to give you guys an update right now. There's a method to my madness, trust me. The reason why I want to tell you guys about these exploding things that's going on about the just dehumanization of black males by the police department is it's not new. But it's finally getting out there. There's no one now that can say we're playing the race card. If you are, then you are racist. If you are, then you're not paying attention. Because this does not happen to white people. I hear so many times people say, well, yeah, we need to get this straightened out for all our people. No. The minute they start gunning down whites and Asians and Indians, then we'll talk about everybody else. Right now, we're talking about black people. Because the police aren't targeting anybody else but us. We are a target on our backs. Now, there wasn't too long ago, back in the 80s and things like that, where the cops would always complain that they're outgunned and these drug dealers and, you know, all these people got so many guns and everything else and they're killing us and, you know, such this nature. Now, you're taking advantage of innocent black citizens. We pay your salary. So in essence, we're paying you to disrespect us and to treat us like common trash. This has to stop. It's getting ridiculous. If these are white people being targeted this way, it would be over. We don't tolerate in this country white people being treated this way. We don't tolerate in this country white males being mowed down by the dozens. We don't tolerate that in this country. But when it's black people, there's always a reason behind it. He had to be doing something. So I wanted to bring this to you guys to your attention for a reason. There's a slogan, if you will, and that's what it is, a slogan that most people are not aware of. It's called Protect and Serve. I watched the Fruitville Station movie again the other night, and I noticed when the young man was shot, they kept saying protect and serve, protect and serve. At Ferguson, I heard protect and serve, protect and serve. This is a common mantra, but that's all it is, guys. Just to let you know, that's all it is. It's a motto, like where's the beef? You know, like Pepsi, your choice. It's just that. It's just a rubber stamp. I've done some research of my own. Go Google this if you don't believe me. I've done some research of my own. But this protect and serve that you see on some logos on the cars around the United States is actually just that. It's a logo. But if you look up what the Supreme Courts have said in different, states, they will you'll see case after case after case where people have tried to sue the police for non-protection and they lost. Why? Because the courts say in the Constitution the police are not bound to protect or serve you. Hey, you can think I'm lying, you can say this cat don't know what he's talking about, I understand it all, I thought the same thing until I was enlightened. Go look it up. What this means is you don't know the laws that you think you know. So in essence, we are paying, using our taxpayer money, to pay these policemen to hurt us if you're black. We are paying these policemen not to help us, but to give us flack, but to give us issues, to beat us, to tase us, because they sure as hell ain't protecting us, and they're not bound to by law. So I just wanted to let you guys know about what you might want to go check into. Young black men out there, you know, stay strong, and, you know, bulletproof vest optional. It might keep you alive a little bit longer. Check your state charter, check your local cities, and see what you can do. Because I know, hell, I'm even going to look into one, because the fact of the matter is, it is getting crazy out here, where a seatbelt violation can turn into someone being tased or murdered. That's the day we lived in. Everybody thought the 60s, 50s, and 30s were gone, and I'm telling you, just because we got a black president, it ain't gone. And I don't remember Barack Obama even saying anything about what's going on with these cases and how they're targeting young black males and our families. So that's going to be the wrap up for the Roundtable Special Report. And I look forward to seeing you guys when we do actually have the Roundtable, which will be coming very soon. And until then, everybody, God bless and stay safe.